stuff like that, you know. I usually do that.
Yeah, yeah. I usually agree. Although my current desktop pattern is quite colorful, but in a I don't know, in a way that I wouldn't imagine. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It somehow works. I usually agree with you. I usually like keeping my desktop very clean of anything, and I don't know. Currently, I have these sort of vivid colored backgrounds, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'll show you sometime.
Yeah. You'll do that. But I mean, yeah, this image pretty cool, though not too much work put into it, I'm assuming, so not much to criticize right here, but yeah, cool stuff in general. And that was the last piece of fan art for this week. And let's move on to the next item, which is Zeramuli's second map. Let me read to you guys what he's writing about this. Just made my second level. It contains both platforming and fighting in a good balance. Please tell me what you think about it after you had a chance playing it. Okay. So Anton, are you ready so that I can switch over to your stream so you can show this?
Yep. Yep, I'm ready. You'll have to let me know when you guys can see it.
We can see it, but we can hear you. Like we will be able to hear you twice now. We can in my left earphone. I can hear you from your stream.
Oh, that should not be happening. Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
I see it now in the stream.
That should fix it. Is that better? Can you still hear me in both places?
Yeah, I can.
You know, this may be the thing I was saying, where I can hear myself just quietly in the left side of my ear, and I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense at all. Huh. Is it? Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll have to track that down.
Okay. We'll have to live with it then, I suppose. Could you like turn off your sound? Maybe I can turn off your sound. Yes.
I can turn off my sound symbol if you want. Yeah. You want me to do that?
No, I'll just turn off the sound entirely from you. Is that okay?
Sure.
Because we'll need to hear you talk and stuff. We need your input on this. So I've turned off my sound. I can't hear your stream now, but I can hear you and all that kind of stuff. So go for it, man.
Oh, so they can't hear the sound from the game?
Exactly.
Okay.
Is that
well, in that case, huh?
Is that okay? Good solution?
Yeah, it's fine. You know, they just won't be able to hear whatever music or whatever.
Yeah, which is of course unfortunate, but yeah.
Right. Although I realized I still have my music mod going, so it's not that big a deal. So there's definitely some tricky stuff in this level. So some things are pretty cool. And overall, I like the layout of the platforming, except for when I jump off the edge. The one downside is that there's no, you know, if you fall, there's no quick way back up. So I find myself a lot of time running back to the beginning of the levels and stuff. But I always love, yeah, which is annoying. But I always love these sort of two-wall jumps and things like that. You know, where you have to wall jump and then wall jump again. And apparently I can't do it today. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on.
It's fine. You can just change just move the spawn point if you want to.
Yeah, I'll try one more time. If I can't do it this time, then I might, I might stop. Is the quality of the stream better this week? I know last time they said it was a little bit pixely coming off of my computer.
Yeah, I can see a few pixels here and there, but I think the quality should be like more than fine. Looks great on my end at least.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna just jump up there. I'm so sorry, guys.
No problem. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had the chance to play this map because it just didn't want to start on my computer for some reason. I got an error that I have never gotten before, ever, so that was very weird, but I mean, the map looks very nice, and yeah,
Okay.
they just need yeah, what are they called? Checkpoints. Yeah, we need checkpoints.
Some kind of checkpoint. So anyway, here's our first combat area over here, and we'll see if I can. Yikes! We'll cheat a little since we can.
Yeah, we don't want to play through the map like a million times.
Right. Or we might, depending on who we are. It's weird, I'm getting a little more lag than I'm used to, so it's feeling a little bit weird.
Oh,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you are. I see your frame rate dropping a bit there to 30.
Yeah, whereas normally... Now, right now you guys can see a bug that has kind of been bothering me. This third rabbit over here is actually not ragdolled. He's actually just laying there, not standing up. Oh, maybe not. I've had this issue where sometimes the rabbits aren't actually dead, and then I walk over to them and they'll kick me across the screen even though they're laying down, and then they'll do their stand-up animation.
Yeah, I had that as well. It was really weird. I was like, why is he just lying there? And then suddenly I got hit like 3 times and died, and then he stood up, and I was like, okay. I just died for no reason. Like ghosts around here or something, I don't know.
So, and then we're back to platforming again, and there's some cool little running up the walls and flipping kind of stuff, which I always really enjoy.
Mm-hmm. It's looking really, really good. I mean, yeah, it's just the graphics are really nice.
Yeah, I like it, and I like the layout. There's a nice flow. It's never unclear where you're supposed to be going.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the way it feels.
I feel like this would be really awesome if it were like in the middle of a city, like kind of Prince of Persia-esque looking.
Right. Now, I don't know if you guys caught that, but he was laying down and kicked me off the edge,
Yeah,
even though he was on the ground. Now, here was one spot where I did find there's a way to sort of cheat your way back up if you jump back up.
Needs to fix that, man. It's an easy thing to fix, though, but yeah. Those are the kinds of things I do not want anyone to do on anime levels. Oh no.
Right. Of course, I jumped too soon. We'll just put my spawn point again. I'm gonna cheat some more so you guys can see more of the level, because it's a worthwhile level and fun. So.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is always something that drives me crazy, is not being able to rotate the camera or move the camera around.
Yeah, that's always annoying. Did your guy die? Press Z and then X. Okay.
Yeah, I ended up inside of a...
That happened to me also once. You should be able to just ragdoll out of it, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I've never seen that before.
I think that's new for this alpha as well. I haven't had that before either. Lots of new bugs in this alpha. Nothing game breaking though, luckily.
No, I'm still able to play, aside from every once in a while getting... There we go. Every once in a while getting a character that's lying down to invisibly kick me.
Yeah. Maybe it's just really fast.
Maybe. So again, 3-wall jump platforming is always great.
Indeed.
I really love the sense of scale in this map. Like, I just feel like that's not something that's really been portrayed at all, I guess, so far. Just like, I guess the distance and everything that you're going.
Yeah, you can see. I mean, I've really traveled a long way already, and here I am, kind of coming up to the end, and there's this beautiful tree, and you jump down in here, and oh look, there's some wolves.
Sweet. And he got instantly mauled.
And again. Yeah, hopefully they'll fix this judo throw being able to kill wolves so easily. And that's it. And then we run out the side over here, and we've finished the level. And they're sort of cool little things. So I think this level plays great when I'm not having weird lagging issues. The platforming and the combat, as he said, are pretty well balanced. I kind of enjoy the platforming, and then I enjoy the fights. So it's been cool.
Yeah, it looks really great as well. I mean,
Yep.
this has to be the best map so far for Overgrowth. I'd have to say, even though I haven't played it myself, it looks like it. Would you agree on that?
Yep. Yeah, I
I
think
agree.
so. It has a good sense of scale and flow, which is definitely fun. So
Yeah, highly recommended. Find it on the SPF. So any last words, or is that it?
that is it for this level so far.
That and the lighting. The lighting was never an issue, even when you jumped down where the tree was.
Yeah, although it's definitely before I rendered the shadows and the ambient occlusion, it was definitely lighter down there than it is now. But and also, of course, as always, ambient occlusion crashed on me like 3 times trying to calculate it. So that's still a place that the game needs work, not the level. So, but overall, that's it. I think it's a great level.
Sweet. So I'm going to switch back to my stream here right now. My game has got a very low FPS for some reason. I think I might have to restart this because I have like... Oh, no. Okay, it went back down. Oh, now it's good again. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to show you a mod. Let's see, I'm just going to bring up the agenda here. I'm going to show you Last's. His nick is actually Last, and he's made a blood mod. So I'm going to read to you guys what he's saying about that. Alpha 128 blood mod. Blood fly from where you get hit by and don't drip on character. Okay, he's not very good at English, so I'm just going to tell you myself. Okay, it's basically when you get hit, there's blood. So he managed to tweak the blood stuff in it and make it work with, yeah, just when you get hit. So let me just install this mod here real quick. This is actually how the installation folder download looks like. And he includes the original files as well, which is very good if you want to uninstall it. I do want
That's
to
very nice of him.
Indeed. So you will not have to worry about that kind of stuff. And then just back into the game, and I'm going to add a character load item. Characters. Rabbit guard. Load him up right there. And then switch to fighting mode. Actually, I'm not going to be in fighting mode, I'm going to look from the outside instead, because they will fight on their own. My FPS isn't great. As you can see, there is blood, and dripping blood on the ground and all that kind of cool stuff, so... Let's take that slow motion. It works pretty well. One thing that I have noticed that I just don't know what it is, really. If you take a look at this. Okay, you see this white thing here that bounces for some reason? Okay, so there's a white bouncing thing here. And it bounces and it bounces. And then it like goes through the ground and like disappears. Sometimes it bounces like several times, like perhaps 5 or 6 times. That's the only weird thing I've found with this mod.
That's very strange.
Yeah.
I mean, really strange.
Yeah, and then it leaves like small blood splatters on the ground as well. So that's
Blood splatters are cool.
yeah, see there it's bounced away. I don't know if you caught that.
I can't.
Like-
There it
Little
is again.
combat.
Right there.